After visiting Bahamas, now I'm flying from Bahamas to Panama. You can see the beautiful beaches. You can see how this is the Atlantis from the flight. You can see the background, wonderful beaches, shallow waters, which is famous for the Bahamas. I came from Bahamas and stayed overnight in Panama, and next day I took the Pullman tour. It's a cruise, 2 cruises, 7 days each, covering the different parts of the Caribbean islands. The cruise number 1, 7 days, covers the Colombia, Jamaica, Cayman Islands, and back to Panama. The second cruise will start from Panama, goes all the way, cover the ABC Islands, Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao Islands, and back to Panama. This is inside the cruise Pullman tours. After a full night journey from Colon, Panama to Colombia, the Cartagena, we have reached Cartagena in the morning. Now today we are taking the Cartagena sightseeing tour.
We arrived in Colombia, the place called Cartagena. It's a wonderful place, and then the cruise we arrived. Okay, you can just show here, you can see whole here, slowly. All this white building. So beautiful. It's a wonderful place, a very popular place in Colombia called Cartagena. Thank you.
Cartagena cruise port is very beautiful, and then it's greenery with lot of trees around, and they welcome with excellent animals and peacocks, the birds, and so on. Nice flamingos around this cruise port, as well as they have birds from Central America, like Macau. Very, very beautiful. And then, in fact, they have a free Wi-Fi in the cruise port, and then shade, and we can really enjoy with a coffee here in this cruise port of Cartagena.
I'm in a wonderful place called Cartagena. These are all these wonderful people from Bolivia. The Lapa, the great Santa Puno. And then Argentina. All wonderful people. Everybody wants to have a picture with me. Oh, you too. Okay. Okay, thank you very much. Really enjoying. People want to have a picture with me.
After they came to know that I have traveled more than 150 countries, everybody likes to have picture with me.
No, not going to see. Right.
Video.
It's a Trinidad team.
Okay, speak Hindi.
And we have Kumar here from India in Mumbai with us.
Namaste.
From Mumbai.
Say
From
namaste.
Mumbai.
Say namaste.
Namaste.
People, and we're enjoying this trip
On a road
with
trip.
our own Indian people. Thank you.
Daddy driver.
That's a good play. The
birds,
job
birds.
here. The job.
This is the San Felipe Castle at the top of the mountain.
The harbour was guarded by 29 stone forts and the city was encircled by a high wall of coral.
This is the metal shoe, iconic photo stop for the Cartagena. People come here, have a nice photograph on this place. This is the 11-kilometer Great Wall, which is protecting the city of Cartagena. This wall is built in 16th century. Still, it's very strong. Cartagena is a unique city. It has two different contrasting neighborhoods. One side you see the ultra-modern high-rise buildings with hotels at Bocorande, and the other side you see the old town like this with lot of shoppings and colorful buildings in the old town.
The city in its ancient times was one of the best protected cities of the Spanish Empire. Cartagena is predominated by its tourism industry, a huge income source for the city. Tourist attractions include walls and fortifications from colonial times, a 16th century cathedral, and the University of Cartagena. Cartagena has been designated as an UNESCO heritage site for its port, fortresses, and monuments, including the old town of Cartagena.
Bocorande is what we are going now, with the high-rise buildings and then nice shoppings, malls, hotel chains, etc. and nice nightlife with lot of music, live music, etc. This is the combination of both. That is the Cartagena of Colombia, the great port city. This is a famous El Muli restaurant facing the beach, and then people come here to have a nice seafood, very popular Spanish food here. This is the typical Manhattan of Cartagena. You can see the tall buildings, and then just opposite to the waterfront, people are coming here to enjoy this evening here in Cartagena. This is a famous flying fish. It's very, very small. Otherwise, when it becomes grow, it starts flying, and then it's one of the beautiful sight in this region. Now we have arrived in city center with lot of colonial buildings, typical Spanish style, and then we have a clock tower, the churches, famous church, and then the shopping malls, souvenirs, and then food, and then it will be very nice in the evening and the nightlife in this region. After spending whole day in Cartagena, now we are returning back to cruise. From here we are going to Jamaica.